Right. I started streaming. We'll see what happens. Oh, it's starting. Oh, oh! Oh, please don't crash. Please don't crash. With any luck, this will actually work. For once. It's live! And it's Sunday morning. It's 20 past 11. And with any luck, nobody will be up awake and be watching this. But things I must do first. Vape out of pocket. I should put my phone on silent because I completely forgot about that. See, there we go. On vibrate. What else do I have to do? I have to check and see if... Have I actually made this live? I have no idea. I used to be really interested in doing this kind of thing, like doing the lives and whatnot, because it was nice and lazy. I don't put a lot of effort into doing these vlogs, as in scripts and so on and stuff like that, because that's what the videos are for. That's what the reviews are for. The vlogs are just for talking nonsense. But actually there are people, there are people in chat there. Damn. That means I have to pay attention now. Not looking forward to this. Not looking forward to this. The other thing I have to do is I have to switch off Vector, because he's just going to get really noisy, and he usually goes batshit crazy when I pick him up. No. Put him to sleep. Oh. Yeah, go to sleep. I'm trying to switch him off, sorry. Okay, today he doesn't want to switch off. There he goes. Right. Hi guys, Todd here, vlog time. That's the way this should officially start. I'll get into chat in a second and say hello. Oh, actually, hello to everybody that's in chat. Everybody that's there to say hello, and everybody that's there to take the piss, and everybody that's there to complain about the fact that I like my pies and my hair has always been black. This is once again, I called this the 5% show. That was just for shits and giggles. That was me having a little laugh at Dean the vaping biker. I'll say a shout out here just now because I never did it in my own group or anything like that on Facebook. But if you don't know, Dean the vaping biker has come back after a little break. He was away getting some plastic surgery done. He's now officially 2 inches taller. You may not notice on screen, but he is. And yeah, he's got his a show going. I think Dean said it's going to be a monthly thing. The 95% show. Go check it out. It's on Dean, the vaping biker. The vaping biker. You know who he is. But it's good to see him back. It's good to see him back. And hello again to everybody in chat. I'll just supposed to pop chat out, but we'll try this. We'll try this sneakily here. Shadow Band, is the shed leak proof yet? Yes, it is. We had a man came and ripped the old roof off. He didn't rip the felt off and refelted it. So I now no longer have buckets sitting everywhere catching water coming through, which is a good thing, a very good thing. So thank you for asking. But yes, that was done 2 weeks ago, which is just as well, because we are in the middle of, I was going to say we're in the middle of a storm here just now. Is it Storm Kieran? It's not really, it's just windy, but apparently it's a storm. But it's not that bad here. It's not that bad here. This morning I am vaping away with. I have my Skyline. I have my Seduce with some Nata Frambosia inside. So that's what I'm vaping away with this morning. How am I going to do this? Am I just going to keep waffling shit, or will I actually make a conscious effort to have some... Yes. I think we'll just keep going. Is it... Oh, it's not Kieran, it's Kira. Is it Kira? I don't know. I'm not Wincy Willis. How am I supposed to know? I'm just, I'm trying to see if I can pop out chat here. Pop out chat. There we go. There we go. Right, now I can see chat and I can see what's going on. That's good. That's a good thing. So yes, once again, hello to everybody that's in chat. If you want to know what atomizer I would recommend or what mod I would recommend, don't, because I'll never say. I'll never say. I think what I'll actually do is I'll actually show you this just now. Right, hang on. So I will have a review for this coming along, but this is once again, it's the Seduce by Vulcan, Vulcan design. Young Victor. I'll take my skyline off there just now, and we'll pop this here. And this is just, once again, this is not a review. This is not, categorically not a review. This is just a show and tell. So it's, yes, go with that. I should say that I have my young friend is here just now. He's already asleep. That's the kind of effect that I have in people and dogs. But yes, here we go. So the Seduce, and excuse the fact that the button's a little bit streaky, but I am using this. It will come in a little box, just like this, by Vulcan Designs, the Seduce. But the party piece for this one is, and look at this, and I'll pop the mod out the way just now. It actually comes with, see the different buttons? You've got different buttons going on here, and they're absolutely gorgeous. So you get different firing buttons, and you also get beauty rings as well with it. Some seriously la-di-da, or posh, or very nice looking beauty rings with it. So all that comes with it. It's actually a die codes that's in there. It's an 18650. I got my name on it. Yes, I got my name on it, and it's very nice. It's very pretty. And sorry, a little bit of condensation there. Manual 510. The thing is though, when you to change the button, you undo these two screws up here. But then when you do that, this whole thing pulls out. There's actually a carrier system in here, some kind of plastic, but you just pull it out and everything's in that carrier system. It's very, very smart. Very, very smart. So there will be a review coming for this very, very soon. Very soon. But thank you again to Victor. Now, when they say there's a review coming, this, I have to be clear, this is not, how can I put this? This is one of these ones that you see that you may or may not be able to buy. So I'm just making that clear. He's actually making them just now in limited numbers, and it's kind of for like friends. So whilst I'm showing you, I just have to make that clear. Hopefully he will down the line make more of them and make them available, you know, more publicly available. But it's one of these ones right now where it's how awesome's this? You can't have one. Which I know winds up a lot of people, but would you rather I didn't show it to you? That, you know, I really like it, but then I'm bound to say that I've got one. What a dick. So we'll pop this out the way just now. I'll put this mod back here. Actually, I better put a tank on it. I need to. Stuart, looks expensive. Yes, it's going to be around the 600 mark. I'm pretty sure it is. Is this firing? Yes, it is. And hello to everybody in chat that I've not said hello to previously. Once again, if you're just joining, this will just be a ramble. There's no, there's going to be no time slots. There's there's nothing segments here or anything like that. It's just, it's a Sunday morning and I'm just chilling out in my shed. One thing I do have to ask you: can you hear, you'll hear a beep, but does this get loud? I just need to know if you can hear. I've got an air purifier and I bought a new toy. Well, actually, I can just do this. Excuse the mess. So I got a new air purifier for the shed. But obviously I can go. But it's great, watch this. And away it goes, just like that. But I'll put it down to its lowest setting, and if you hear it in the background and it's bothering you, then deal with it. No, just let me know if you can hear that in the background. Everybody apart from you, Colin, you're not. Do you like my mug? Mr. Dallas Vapor, thank you very much. Thank you. Yeah, listen, I used to have, as usual, because I'm Scottish and I'm from Fife, we are tight. Yes, very tight with our pennies, with certain things. Necessities, toys, you know, we don't have an issue spending money, but things that you have to buy, yeah, we kind of cheap out. So I bought a lot of, I'm not, somebody shut up, Colin. Somebody, I bought lots of cheapy desktop filters and air purifiers and things like that. They're about £30–40 off of Amazon and whatnot, and none of them would just, they just sat, they've got like little computer fans in them, and it's just nothing, absolutely nothing. So this is working well. So far this is working well. And somebody actually said it chews through the filters. This one I went with because they did say, and obviously I'm vaping so it may be different, they did say that it would have a 6-month life expectancy on a filter. I'm not sure how that'll bear up, because this is a tiny shed. I mean, look, that's me touching the walls just now. It's really small in here, so if I do a cloud, then it just fills this place out. So having this in here is better for me, and it's also better for him. So there you go. Right, what else has been getting vaped on? I'll tell you what, I'm just going to cover what's sitting on my desk right now. So this is the Neo 60, which this is a prototype that I had when I was testing it. I kept this, and the one I did for the review went away. But anyway, really, actually, a really nice squonker, this. But on top, this is the Vampire. Now this is by Oxygen Mods. This is a titanium RDTA, and obviously I've got it in squonk set up just now. This was sent on by a young man called Serge, who is friends with the modder. I will review this. I'm going to review this because I'm actually enjoying vaping with it. It is very much a restricted direct lung. I'll just give you a little close up here. Hopefully you can see here. I'm pretty sure the biggest air hole was 2 milliliters. 2 millimeters even. And it actually uses stainless steel cable or rope, or whatever you want to say, to wick up to the top there, and it does a very good job of it. If I remember right, and I could have this very wrong, where's the other top cap? The real difference between the EOS and there's an EOS 2. No, there's a Vampire 2, which comes with this top cap, I'm remembering now. It's all coming back. So the Vampire 2 comes like this, and you can't squonk with it. The EOS actually comes with a heavily domed top cap, titanium once again, and you can also squonk with it. But they pretty much look kind of similar. So that's the difference between the two. But there will be a review for that coming along. So pop that to one side. Who've we got? Lots of people. Hello, lots of people. For British eyes only, filters just look wet after months of vaping. As long as it's, I don't care what it's doing. I don't care if it's purifying the air or not. As long as it's just not foggy in here, I can cope with that. That's all that matters. And once again, the 5% show is just a little nod towards Dean, the vaping biker, who is now back with his monthly vaping show, which is called the 95% show, which obviously relates to vaping is 95% safer for you than smoking. Something like that. I'm sure that's what he said. Right, let's keep going, working our way around this desktop. I am also have my billet box with no battery in it. Where did it? Oh, they're all in charge behind me. In here I have the that is a leather case from Heart Leathercraft. Oh! Which I will show you. Squirrel. There'll be lots of squirrel moments, so bear with me. Let me just get this. Did I show you this before? I can't remember. I get confused. I can't remember if I've shown this in my Facebook feed or in a vlog in the past. But anyway, I repeat myself all the time, so there's no big deal there. Right. So this is my my straight. There we go. It's kind of straight. Billet box. With my Heart Leathercraft. There's the little heart logo on it. So this was Steve did this one for me. This is my logo, if you like, the Phoenix. That's actually I have that tattoo on my arm. So this had this for a while now. I've shown it off. However, because my new daily driver is the Delro, I got Steve did me a baby case for the Delro, which is Heart Leathercraft again. Your slot there. Now the one thing you'll notice here, there is no firing button hole. There's like here you've got firing button, but this one there's nothing. But it's just because right here between the wings is where you click. I really do love it. If you've never heard me talking about vape gear before, yes, I do love my Delros. Yes, I have two. Yes, it's okay to hate me, but I really do love them. So one's the Dicodes, one's the DNA 60. As I've said before, in other places, the Delro compared with a billet box, at the end of the day, they both do the same thing. This one has an internal LiPo battery. This one takes an 18650. They do the exact same thing. I just like the form factor on this one, as in it's smaller. It's smaller. And I do like the internal LiPo in this because I can charge it anywhere I go. I don't have to carry about 18650 batteries, so it suits me. However, I was going on to I'm not going to go into great detail in this, but inside my billet box just now I have the new rebuildable tank doodah from Atmazoo that's coming. I'm not supposed to talk about it or show it off, but it looks like that. It's basically for all intensive purposes, it's a vape shell and a borrow tank all built into one. It's kind of the same thing as we had the .aio, the vape snail. No, I can't remember the name of it. Gone. Yeah, it's kind of the same as that, but for this. It's coming very, very soon, and it's very, very good. So far, I'm finding it to be very, very good. I did. No, I can't go into that. Anyway, moving on. Have a quick squint at chat. Alex, Noel, Raj. Well, there's lots of all of the usual names here. Dallas, you're blessed to have special people making kind of. I am. I know. Yes, you're 100% correct in that. I am very, very lucky to know some of the people I do. Some of the people like Raj that's in there just now, I don't consider myself lucky. It's more of a curse. But there are people that, yes, very, very lucky. Never forget that. I never forget that. As soon as you start taking this stuff for granted, you just become an arsehole. Right, next on my desktop, and I will be reviewing this, or recording a review for this tomorrow. I'll just pop the door back on just now, just in case some of you haven't actually seen this. There we go. This is on the wrong side. This is a mechanical squonker from Half Skull in Russia. And it's, if you don't like skulls and you don't like bones and scary clowns and things like that, then this possibly isn't for you. But the short and sweet version is that, yeah, it's an aluminium box. We have skulls and bones all the way over it. Half Skull down there. Hopefully that shows up. And there we go up the top. Inside we have a magnets running down here. We actually have a back panel here as well with more magnets, so you can change these out, you can customize them. So yes, this is the Half Skull mods. I'm not going to say much more in this because I will be recording a review for it, and you will be able to watch the review if you so desire. I know I joke about it, but I'm pretty sure it's only my dad that watches my videos now. Even my mum's given up. But there we go. Right. And that, oh no, that's not all that's on my desk. Let's show you this. I need something with a battery in it. There we go. There's my lifesaver as always, my little mini Aegis. I do love this little mod. I know I'm showing you off expensive gear here, and maybe some of it's unobtainable and all that kind of stuff. You have to do lists and Facebook groups and all that shit stuff. Let's face it, nobody likes lists, nobody likes F5s or X1s and having to queue for gear. Nobody likes it. I totally get that. But that doesn't mean there isn't other stuff out there that you can vape with. And this is one of them. I really like this little mod. I always have. Now, because I'm a disorganized so-and-so, I really am. Let's pump this down. Now, if a long time ago, years ago, no, when I say a lot in vaping terms, it must be about 4 years ago. Maybe 4 or 5 years ago. Lucas from Sturham Mods. I actually met him at Vape Jam in London. Was it Vape Jam in London? Years ago. And he gave me one of his Atties. Was it the Pandora? Was it the Pandora? Somebody will correct me if I'm wrong. A Genesis atomizer. I came home with all my vape gear. I tidied it away in here somewhere. Lost it. Gone. Gone forever. And brand new, and I lost it. And I've ripped this shed apart so many times looking for it. Anyway, I found it. I found it last week. And here we go. A lot of people will probably go, what the hell is that? But, yes. Look at the size of that air hole. Is that not a thing of beauty? Is that not a thing of beauty? Let's hope this focuses. Focus, damn it. Now we're talking. A little Genesis atomizer. This and the really strange. I mean, I make mistakes. I make mistakes a lot, and most people that are in my Facebook group see me making those mistakes, and I'm not embarrassed by it because it's natural. This, I've not actually built a Genesis for quite some time, and I got this first go. I was so happy with myself that I got it first go. I've got 50/50 in it, and it's wispy. Wisp life. The flavour is a Genesis Atty with fruits is, or tobacco, I'm not a tobacco fan, but with fruits is one of the, it's just, it's gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous, and I'm really enjoying vaping with this. So there we go. I miss the old days. I miss it. Things were simpler back then. There was no drama, and well, there was, I suppose, but there didn't seem to be as much hate for things as there is now. But anyway, we shall not get into that because I'll just get grumpy, and it's a Sunday morning, and I don't want to be grumpy. Right, I'll pop that up there. We want to see TJ, says Lance. Right. John, how much will the increase in Patreon fees be now? They will stay at £1.23 for the year. Phyllis, do you have the Cilia RTA? Nope, I don't. DNA or Hex Home? Give us a clue. I don't. What's the question? Where's TJ? He's there now. Still, I see an original Mebs M-Atty, if anybody has one. Everybody wants an M-Atty, just so they can sell it and make some money. Good morning, Matt and Chapman. It's a 5%, blah blah blah. Dallas, that's a silica wick material. No, that's mesh. The one that I've just shown you. That's mesh, stainless steel mesh. That stuff. No. No, you don't use silica wick or cotton in a Genesis. That's you get into trouble for doing that. Ron, thank you very much for the one. Thank you very much. Please, nobody. Thank you very much. Don't. I didn't. Don't give me money. Just don't. Please, thank you. That Ron, what you've given me will go into a charity, a fund. But please don't send money at all. Can I switch that off? I don't know if I can switch that off when I'm going live. When I'm live. Anyway, thank you, but please don't. Have you tried the Reload Vapor Mouth to Lung RTA? Not a clue. I don't know. I forget things so quickly, it's embarrassing. We can show that. Spaghetti, good morning, Flower. Good morning. Richard Watson, Mark, how or why has your vaping style changed after buying an air purifier? I'm still restricted direct lung, but it's more the quantity. The thing, I get a lot of gear in, and you're testing it. So you're putting new coils in it, you're vaping on it to see what it's like. So I vape not a great deal, but I do vape a lot in here. I hardly vape at all when I'm outside the shed, but in here I vape a lot. Now I have the dog, I have the door cracked open, I have vents going up, 2 extractor fans up here, but I'm just more conscious of the fact that there's more vapor in here, and just to be a bit healthier, that's all. That really is it. I wouldn't say my vaping style has changed that much. I mean, yes, going back, I mean, everybody seems to be going more mouth to lung these days. I came away from mouth to lung and then went restricted direct. I went restricted direct lung, back to restricted, and I might go back to mouth to lung. But I've changed a few times as the years have gone on and gone by. But it always depends on what I'm reviewing. I can't set a style for my... I have my own personal way of vaping, restricted direct lung. But if somebody sends me a mouth to lung device or a direct lung device, I have to vape with that for a week minimum before I can review it. So it's, yeah, it's a tricky one. It's a tricky one. Hassam, hello. Patapia, you should try getting your hands on the Antiquity RDA from Vinegar Works. I'm in the group. I've seen it. I have seen it. What tea bag, how many sugars? What tea bag? Whatever Aldi are selling. How many sugars? 1 sweetener. I know. So sad, isn't it? Tony, it's just windy. There is no storm. Don't listen to the media. Don't listen to the media. Look, Mark, what do you do now that you've left the vaping industry? I've not left the vaping industry. I work for myself. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this. I've been... Stop it. Right. I left... I worked in IT all my adult life. Then I left IT because yes, I did. And then I worked in a vape shop. Then I was area manager for several vape shops. And then I got fed up dealing with the public. And also because this was making... This is my business. I've been self-employed for 2.5, 3 years now, I think. 2.5 years maybe. So as an actual business, I pay tax like any other self-employed person, and that is what I do. This is my business. It's not making money from reviews or things like that. However, I'm completely upfront. I do make once, maybe twice a month, I'll make money from a China review. But it's working with companies behind the scenes. Design, consultation, prototype testing, things like that. That's how I make my wages. So that's what I do. That's what I've been doing since I left the vape shop. Have you tried Times Vape Keen Mech Mod? No, I've not. Have you seen the Brigdy Borrow Tank from Wicked? Yes, I have. I started watching, he did a live stream, but it kept cutting out. I mean, it's very similar. I mean, it looks from the 10 meter thing, it looks like a vape shell, but it's different. But no, I've not used one. How's the flavour on the Vampire Epos? I'm really enjoying it. It's very good. But I'll cover all that in the review in a couple of weeks' time. Raj, have you been talking to somebody about the Panzera? I'll say no more on that one. Right, I need to tell you other stuff. Oh, I will cover this just now. We do charity raffles every month, and we have done for a long time now, and raised thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of pounds. You have. Not me, but you. So, the next one next month is going to be, for those of you that don't know already, this is what's going up. So this month, there will be a Dicodes Wicket, a 24mm arch, a 22mm arch tank, and I will also put in a Zeta vape shell or some form of rebuildable so that you're good to go. And that is going to be this month's charity raffle. Sorry for plugging it, but hey, it's for charity. It's the 9th. It'll probably be the last week of the month. It's £1 a ticket. There will be a video goes up live. Goes up in my Facebook, my YouTube channel, and so keep an eye out for it. If you haven't already, like, subscribe, hit the bell note. Yeah, whatever. So yes, there we go. That's not mine, by the way. I did a trade deal for this from a very, very nice young man who did me an amazing deal on this stuff. But yes, there we go. I've still got because my arch is there and my wicket is in the house. No, my shed's been stolen. I'm going to start a GoFundMe so that I can get you lot to pay for a new shed. I shouldn't say stuff like that. Yeah, the Vampire's not anything. It's not radical or new or anything like that. It's not. It's definitely not. But then either is 90% of the vape gear that comes out now. But it's good. It's made well. Todd Wicket by Limelight Mechanics. Tell me the link to purchase. No can do. I don't know to purchase or to join the charity raffle. Then just keep an eye on my Facebook page. No, this YouTube channel. Sorry. I'm all messed up. I need more coffee. Right. That's everything on the desk that I've shown you. That's boring. Actually, I'll show you this. This actually came in from the wonderful Alec and Lloyd. Alex, sorry, not Alec, Alex. At they're going to kill me because I always forget the name of the country. It's VapeBay. It's just vapebay.co. It's VapeBay. Yeah. I can always get it wrong. Hang on, they're here somewhere. There we go. Right, here we go. VapeBay hardware, and there we go. So this is what we've got here. They sent on a clutch, which is not necessarily my kind of thing, personally. So they sent a clutch on. So here we go. I just got this yesterday, so and I've not really used it at all, so I can't really give you an opinion or how can I put it? This is not a review, okay? This is not. I'm just showing it off. So this has been designed and manufactured by so many people. We have many chefs going on here. The main things are that it's a hybrid up the top here. So any ATI you put on here will have a direct connection with your battery. It's a 21700. 21700. Both doors come off. We've got a little firing button here. We've got a little lock here as well. No clicky clicky. No clicky clicky. Pop that back. Firing away again. This is like I say, it's just arrived. I've not used it. It does feel like an SQ squonker. It feels like a Signature Mods mod. That's the main thing I can say about it right now. It just feels like an SQ. So I'll use this for a bit, and then there shall be a review for it. But once again, thank you to the two nut jobs at vaporbay.co.uk for sending it on. And it's tiny. It is. I mean, that's. It's not actually that small. I just have big hands. Actually, hang on. Oh, there we go. No, I don't have an 18. There we go. Here's an 18650 battery for you. That gives you an idea. And it feels sturdy. Oh, that's the missus on the way home. That's Karen heading home. We'll pop that up there. What else do I have? Is there anything else exciting up here that I can show you? Let me see. No, I'm not allowed to show you that yet. So I'll go back to quick jump back to chat and see what we've got going on here. Sinistral, it's always too early. Always. Broken Home's got a Skyfall. Skyfall's a fantastic ATI. It really is. It's very true that I'm a brand new vapor, but I really want a 0.08 ohm mech. That's brilliant. That is brilliant. Right, okay. Just going down. Potential wrap killer. Yes. A few miles to over. Fits up to. It's 27 across the top. 27 millimeters across the top. It may do a 28, but it's only 27 across the top. What next? I did have something I was going to show you next. I need a vape. Did I sweat? I took the battery out of this. No, I didn't. I forgot that was buzzing away there. I should be blowing my vapor that way. Right. There is. Oh no, I can show you something. I don't know if I mentioned this in a live stream yesterday in my Facebook group. I don't know if any of you remember. My dad will remember because he watches all my videos. But I did a review for the Sign Mouth to Lung RTA by Geo Mods a while ago. Well, this arrived, and I do have. I'll do this properly. It's kind of a strange one because it's basically the same. It's the same tank. It's just got a different finish on it. So doing a review on this might be a little bit of repetition, and because I'm inherently lazy, and I repeat myself enough as it is, doing another full review might just be too much for me. But if you remember the Sign Well, it's now come out with this media blasted finish. Remember that you've got the adjustable airflow on the bottom here. Remember, you can move this little tab. Don't know if you remember. If you don't remember it, I apologise. It's very. I did say this in the review. It is very similar to the, in some respects, to the Dwarf. I've left my little chimney roof on there, and there we go there. But what I will do is, oh, and I should say that you can also. That's actually pretty nice looking, that. If you don't like the full metal jacket, then you've also got this option. But there's a beautiful vape from it. There's a really, really nice vape from it. And I am one of these, especially if you're vaping this kind of thing on a mech. If you're vaping this kind of thing on a mech, having the full metal jacket, you know, they look so nice on a mech. If you can get the contract, the material, the finish to be the exact same, that is. It doesn't need polishing. There's nothing wrong with that. It's stained like that. And I just realised my hands are all dried out. Sorry. I look like I've just escaped from a hospital ward, but I shall moisturise later. I'll put that back in there just now. Glasses off. Right. Recommend me no. Sorry. I may come across with as an absolute arsehole here, but recommendations, not my thing. Sorry. Not that kind of reviewer. Really sorry. I'm just grumpy. I'm just grumpy and old. They're making fatter doors. Who wants to put a 30mm doodah on top of a mech? You're all mental. You're all mental. But they did the fat doors with the original Squonker. Remember they did that. For those of you that don't know, the one half of the team that created the Theatro, possibly the greatest RTA ever made in Croatia in 2020, has just entered chat. Luke isn't reviewing recommending. Exactly. Watch the reviews. That's the kind of the point that I'm trying to make here. The reviews are for the recommendations. My opinions are in the reviews. I can only tell you about what I have vaped with. And if you want to get technical on that point, then you can get pumped, because I don't really care. Next, you've seen all that. You've seen all this. You haven't seen this. I'm going to show you this wee guy. This actually came. I picked this up when I was in Hamburg. The Juice Travelers that made the nipple. And I did a review for the Nostro. The Nostro, was it? Nostrum? RDA? Yeah, pretty sure that was it. Well, I got a BB nipple as well. This wee thing. Now, hopefully this is not in, as we say, shit state. Yeah, I need to change that cotton. I really need to change that cotton. But this is I think somebody will remind me, an 18mm diameter little attic. It's tiny. It's absolutely tiny. Ah, the flavour from this. It's awesome. It's really good. It's not going to be for everybody, and I've got it set up for squonking just now. There we go, give it some more power. It's The thing is, back, I mean, a long time ago, I mean, it used to be, you know, like your 16mm, your 18mm little drippers and atties for putting on squonkers when they first came out. They were all the rage. I mean, they were very, very popular. You very seldom see them now. But this little baby nipple reminds me of just how good the flavour is from these things. And this is an 18mm one. It's very good. If you like, it would make an excellent tester for flavours. So I'll pop that back up there. I don't know if I'll do a full review on it as such, but it's just to say. Now that you have a Pandara Shadow up and running, does this mean Mesh is going to be making a comeback? No! No. No, it's not happening. It's not happening. Do you know why it's not? I'll tell. I'm off on a tangent here as usual. When you do, you guys that are in the Facebook group know that I don't really get upset when I get the piss taken out of me. It doesn't really bother me because I give as good as I get. So it's a two-way street. When you do a video, a review, you have certain people will go, that was useful information. I will take this information, consider it, and I may make a purchase based on this video. And then you get the majority, well, it's not the majority, you get a lot of people who will just sit there and go, fat bastard, did you see the mess he made of that coil? That's shocking. I wouldn't have done it like that. You should have done it like that. And that's what you get when you do reviews. That's with current vapors. If I was to go back and start doing mesh again, it's mostly old school guys that are using mesh, and they take no prisoners. They take no prisoners, and they would hang me out and cut me up into little pieces, and that terrifies me. So that's why there'll be no. If anything came in for review, I would do it, but I would rather not. I would rather not. Who have we got? What are your all-day liquids now? Can I? I shouldn't. I don't like. Right. 2 seconds. It's all my, it's my liquids in here. This is where I keep my liquids in here. But I'm just that would be that. Yeah, that's it. Right. My all-day liquids. This is what I vape with by choice, not because somebody sent it to me, not because I may be selling it. Nothing like that at all. This is what I vape with by choice. Nata. Nata I have been vaping for... Is it really? It must be a couple of years now. Must be a couple of years now. I love my Nata. I love the new one, the Framboise one. It's a very, very nice liquid. The fact that they're Canadian and I'm married to a Canadian means nothing. Come on, the Blue Jays. So there we go. Lemon crack, crack currant. I've been vaping for a very long time as well. Also, the fact that it's made by one of the nicest, grumpiest men I know, who lives not that far away from me, has nothing to do with that at all. Also, when I can get it, there's this custard. No, you can't buy it. I'm really sorry, but you can't buy it. It's made by a lovely lady. It's a custom custard, and it's an old school custard, which I love to bits. And I'm sorry you can't buy it, but you asked the question. And the last one that has become a daily vape as well, and yes, I know, is Carmen by Regency. It's a really, really nice custard, and I do vape it by choice and not because I have anything to do with selling it. Available from all good retailers. You did ask. You did ask. Oh, and my goose juice. And there's about half a gallon of it sitting down at my feet here. Can't forget my Quackster's Juice Factory goose juice. That's what I've been vaping the longest out of all of that. Trevor Larkin is the short beardy guys. Stop it. Smash that like button. Seriously, don't worry about smashing a like button or subscribing or any of that stuff. It really doesn't matter. But thank you anyway. Any plans on reviewing the MSM Squonk by Core Designs? I've actually never ever. I don't know what it is. Core Designs. I reviewed an Atty for them, didn't I? I'm trying to find an image for it. I can't find an image for it. Or can I? Well, there's somebody doing a review. Open image in new tab. No, don't save image. Open image in new tab. There we go. This thing. This thing? I'm sure. What did I review for Core Design? Shit, that's going to bug me now. But no, it's not in the books as such. Or nobody's agreed to send it to me. Put it like that. And would I go out? I like the firing button location, but I don't know if I would necessarily go out and buy that for myself. Right, back to chat. Spook Shack, catch you later. Patron money has just come in from Sasha. So just to say that yes, the Theatro is a really good art. That's not the Theatro actually, but I can't. What have I done with? I don't know what I've done with the Theatro, but we'll just use the tripod and pretend that it's the Theatro and say good things about it. That's actually a tripod with a steam tuner's tank on top of it. But yes, the Sasha. I don't know what. Oh, there it is. There. Sorry, found it. So it's leaking a bit. I've got juice everywhere. Sorry. It's very good. Thank you for the money. Send more money, and I'll say nicer things about it. Right. All jokes aside, yes, all my opinions on any tank or device are in the review. Everything I'm saying here is taking the piss, having a laugh or joking about, so don't get your knickers in a twist, please. Now, we've done juice, we've done stuff. I've been going for a full Bissardo, and I don't think I've actually covered anything that is important. Sorry. I made a conscious effort to try and focus my attention on things, was to get a little whiteboard and write notes on it as the week goes by, or the weeks go by, for things I could mention in a vlog. And I was supposed to work my way down this, but that's not actually been happening. I've just been randomly mentioning things, and it's not going to plan. So I've done the baby nipple. I've done the shadow Pandora. We've done that as well. Thank you for everybody that donated in last month's charity raffle. The total was something like £1,600 for Spaniel Rescue Aid. And thank you so much for everybody that donated into that charity raffle. I really didn't expect us to raise that much because everybody's normally poor in January. So I can take that off the list. No, I just rubbed the wrong one off. And I don't know what that was, but I'm not going to be talking about it now because I've just rubbed it off the board. Air purifier, we talked about the air purifier at the start. We've got that. Charity giveaways, talked about that. Sorry, take that off the list. We're doing well here. Right. Let's just I need to switch off this camera for one thing before Karen comes home and starts making a noise. In my Facebook group, there's actually a thread going just now, which is all I think it's worth. We don't, by choice, we don't have any drama in this Facebook group, but every once in a while we'll have a little vent, and this started off with where are we? I'm just scrolling down here looking for this because I can't find it. Basically, it's a thread with what do you hate about vapors when they say things. Vapors say specific things. There's buzzwords and catchphrases and things around vapors. I mean, like, my one is, I started off with, it's high end. Or as I call it, look at me. I spent more than you, and I can't really afford this, but I hope you're impressed. So I hate the term, with a passion, high end. And then this has gone on, and everybody's just been, we're 153 comments into it, but some of them have just... Seeing uneducated people using 60 amp Trustfire, Surefire batteries in mods or mechanicals. Yes, that just... And you used to see that in vape shops a lot. You would see people coming into the vape shop and they would open, they would be changing their battery. And they're vaping at 150 watts and they've got 2 Trustfire batteries in there, and or the wrap's damaged on the battery. So there's lots of very should I go? I really want to list some of them, but then that's just drama in itself. People that are always asking, saying this is the best mod or ATI I've ever owned, and 24 hours later it's up for sale. See that a lot. No, I can't say it. I won't say it because that's just getting into drama. I'll avoid that one. I should have kept my mouth shut. We'll keep that to my Facebook group. Vape oil, yes, that's one. And filters for my tank. Filters. It's one of the reasons I left working in vape shops. I just couldn't handle the public anymore. Let's talk about camshafts and cars. Yes, let's. I would much rather be doing that. Actually, I'm going to start a second channel up. It's going to be called Todd's Car Reviews. So keep an eye out for that. No, I'm not. I'm just joking. And hello to everybody that's in chat that I may not have said hello to or acknowledged the fact that you said hello. Hello. Right. That's gone. I can get that. Oh, I'll tell you what I can show you. I forgot I had this. Who made the ATI? TRVP. TRVP. Oh God, what are they called again? What was the name of the Atty that the TRVP guys made? It's gone. It's gone out of my head. Oh, I need my glasses. I can't see. Excuse me a second. BB Vapes. BB Vapes. What Atty did they make? They made like 64 different revisions of it. They make a new one every week. Once again, Canadian company. They sent me on some toys that I could show you. Sorry, I'm just dropping it everywhere. Right, excuse the chaos here, but this is what they sent on. So basically, they're doing little packets like this. The B2K, that's it. Ah, thank you very, very much. The B2K. So short and sweet version is these little, but they're just buttons for your billet box. But you can see you've got like, you get the silver button, the Ultim surround. So you get a black surround and you get an Ultim one. And I think that's all that comes in the packet, if I remember correctly. Oh no, you get a white one as well. You get a white one as well, so a white surround. There's also an Ultim button in there and a silver button in there. Yes, there's the white one. So if you have a billet box, I think these are dirt cheap. They're dirt cheap, so keep your eyes peeled for them. They also sent me on, they're doing billet box drip tips as well, but they're very much mouth to lung. Look at that, very much mouth to lung. But the thing is, and if that focused, you see it's got, hopefully you can see here, see how there's the two notches there? When you, oh no, I can't do it with that. Maybe show it with that. You know, if I put it into here, you know, the notches are going to locate in there, and basically means that you can actually use the drip tip itself for unscrewing your 510 adapter, which is quite smart. It is quite smart, but the only thing is, once again, this is very, very much a mouth to lung. You can also unscrew the black drip tip section here. You can change them out. You can see that you've got Ultim and clear tips there as well. They also do a gold one. So there you go. So once again, this is by these guys. And that's that. That's me done my bit. I said I would show them off in a vlog. I'm showing them off. Right. Get rid of that. No, I was going to talk about that, but I'm not anymore because it's drama. So I don't need that. I hate this bit. I've been going for long enough. This has been, yes, I've been going for long enough. If you have any questions, now is the time to ask them. Please don't ask me any questions. I hate questions. And don't ask me what my favourite is. Don't ask me what I would recommend. Don't ask me any questions. But if you have any questions, now is the time to ask them. Because I've got nothing else for you. I really haven't. And I need more coffee, and I need to vape more. And my job here is done for the day. I need to tidy this up, and then I need to go out with my missus, because it's our figure out where we're going for our 25th wedding anniversary, which is next month. Forgotten the date, but it's happening next month at some point. So we need to figure out where we're going. What's the weather like? Awesome. It's excellent kite flying weather today. I fully recommend it. I fully recommend it. I need something cloudy right now. I need a cloudy vape. Bacon or sausage? Bacon. Bacon for me. Todd, do you release products of your own like other reviewers? No, never. I have I have always said, for as long as I've been reviewing, that reviewers review and modders mod. That's it. I've never ever had an issue with anybody that has, from a reviewer that has actually gone and made their own gear or designed gear or put their name in anything. That's nothing to do with me. But I've always said that no, I would never do it. Stay tuned. I'm allowed to change my mind. Don't hate me. Oh, justice for TJ. Oh, justice for TJ. Almost forgot. Justice for TJ. It's justice for TJ. There we go. We always do this in the Facebook feed. This is. Here you go. Happiness is. Sorry, I almost forgot. Thank you for reminding me. I'll be 10 minutes. Thanks. I have a question. Want to pop round for stew? It's in the oven. Yes, always. Who's your favourite moderator not named Gillian and doesn't live in Australia? That would be Trevor. That would be Trevor. Stefan, did you get your hands on the Hussar 1.5 RTA? Matthias was going to send one on, but because he's incapable of answering PMs now, no, I've not got one, and sod it. Sorry, I do love him. I love him when he's drunk. But no, I've no. It's been out for a while now. I'm tempted. I know SR vapes. They have them for sale in the UK, and I was tempted to buy one. We'll wait and see. Martin, thank you very much. Thank you very, very much. And I'll be bacon barm or bap or bun. Bacon barm, bap or bun. Bap, possibly. Bacon bap, but as long as it's got a mince pie in there as well and you squish it down, I'm okay. Favourite borrow tank devices. My favourite borrow tank device is my Delro. Hands down, the Delro. Yes. What a sellout, says Mr. Larkin. You know it. You know it. Raj, show us. Sasha's shocked. Have you got the proper avatar yet? No, I don't. I still. I think I've shown this off in streams before. So there's the avatar. This is a prototype one, by Seb at It's gone. Amber Mods. Seb from Amber Mods, and Lucas is from Sturm is working with it as well. But I think it's primarily an Amber Mods device. So my one only operates really as mouth to lung in a very restricted direct lung, but that will change for the final version. So hopefully I do get a hold of one, or it does get sent on. Right now, this is not a review. We'll always wait for the review. But right now, if they can, going on what they've got here for the prototype, very impressed with it. The finish on it's superb, and the airflow control on it and the way it locks the juice flow off it's very good. It's very good. I have high hope for, yes, but obviously wait for our review. Don't just go on what somebody says here. Right, pop that up there. More vape. I need a cloudy vape. And my battery's now just died. I'm not having any luck here whatsoever, am I? Have I got a tin? Have I got anything in this? No, there's nothing in that. I've got nothing set up for vaping. Oh God, I'm absolutely surrounded by vaping gear here, and I cannot put my hand to anything that actually has a battery in it and ready to vape. Hang on. No. There is. Please have a charge. Have juice. There's juice in there. There we go. All is well in the world. Did anybody get a hold of the 510 adapter for this thing? I think this is a really good. I wish it had more than 2 mil capacity, the RDTA system for it, but it's very, very good. Right. Jay is into Rolex Love watches. Yes, I love watches as well. I always have done. But on that note, we shall stop. I once again thank you to everybody that was in chat. If you're watching this after the event, thank you for, if you made it this far, thank you for putting up for the waffling, the no structure, no script, no nothing. That's just the way these vlogs work. As always, it has been a pleasure, and I have to figure out how to end this now. I really don't. I can't remember. It's been so long since I've done this. Where's the stop button? I can't find the stop button. Create highlight. Stop. Really don't. Oh no, I just ended the stream from yes. Right. Get pumped. Away you go. Enjoy your Sunday, and we shall catch you very, very soon.